there's just a lot of individuals and entities and governments that are working on technology around doing the positioning inside a building. So I just feel like that the positioning technology is going to keep getting better and better and better, whether we want it to or not. But the real question is, what are we going to do with those positions, those more accurate positions, in order to help reduce emergency response times and potentially save lives by helping emergency responders get to incidents inside buildings faster. And that's, to me, where it all comes back to GIS and figuring out how to marry those more accurate and precise positions with actual actionable data like floor plans and routes and wayfinding and navigating through buildings and things like that.
So what's being done in Canada about this?
Yeah, well, that's where we're really thrilled to be working with Esri Canada, of course, because you guys are the experts there and the fantastic work you're doing on 911 there. But certainly there's AML, the Advanced Mobile Location. That's a handset-based location protocol that's used to enhance and make available 911 caller location information directly from a wireless phone available to PSAPs. Relies heavily on Wi-Fi, like I was just talking about. And then earlier this year, the CRTC directed all facilities-based wireless service providers to have these technologies and services in place and the functionality enabled for all 911 calls from Apple and Android devices sometime in 2022, which is a really big deal. And again, just think about you'll be receiving this location data at your PSAPs, but just think about the types of maps and GIS that you would need in your dispatch mapping and CAD and telephony applications in order to make those positions actionable, so you can actually do something useful with them, reduce response times, get the callers quicker.
Yeah, right on. So Greg, what can you talk a bit about the drivers for adoption in Texas?
I think there are several. Next generation 911 is something that has been on the horizon for several years, and as NENA continues to refine the standards around NG 911 deployment and equipment providers and technology providers attempt to adhere to those standards, as John was describing, public safety needs to do that as well. So we don't want to get into this endless finger pointing of, we shouldn't have to, on the carrier side, we shouldn't have to provide something public safety is not ready to use, and public safety struggling with investment of public funds to be able to use something that no one's sending. So that's one of the drivers, is to adhere to, recognize, embrace the NENA standards on next generation 911 as they are being developed.